So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's starting to look every bit of the modern defender. I mean, never mind his physical prowess, we all know about that. But his positional sense, his reading of the game, his ability now to distribute the ball out of defence, that's all very, very strong again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Pedro Neto, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cucurella. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pedro Neto. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, no chances falling either way for the time being. And it's Caicedo. No way through, so back it comes. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Szoboszlai. And it's Jones. Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Caicedo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Well read, nice interception. Salah. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played down the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. And the return pass. Fofana gets across and deals with it. He's looking wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! He's scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Pedro Neto! Fantastic from Pedro Neto! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
There's the header! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Probing pass. Gusto with the clearance. And it's Wirtz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lavia. Hato. And Chalobah. Nicely spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Wirtz. Knocks it out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gusto. Lavia. And Caicedo. Pedro Neto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's in a great position here. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Caicedo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific effort! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Liam Delap is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and...
Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Jones. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz. And it's McAllister. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Threads one in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fofana. And here's Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Vin. Real chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Throw it. Mohamed Salah.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lavia. Hato. And Lavia. Szoboszlai. Fofana gets it away. Pedro Neto has found the net here, of course. Fofana. Hato.
The attendance for this
And it's
match was
Cucurella.
98,004.
Pedro Neto is herring after that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chalobah. Fofana. Chalobah. Caicedo. Chalobah. And it's Lavia. Gusto. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson. Gakpo. Defending of the desperate variety. Liam Delap. Lavia. And it's Caicedo. And it's Gusto. Liam Delap. Oh, good spread. And here's Neto. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. To McAllister. Konate. And it's Soboslai. Here's Jones. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gakpo. Now he's got space here. That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's the throw. Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Szoboszlai. And it's Jones. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Gakpo. Nice looking ball. That ball looks a good one. Struck first time. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Played into space. The ball swung and it's bounced back off the post. Distributed tidily. Chips it through. Sanchez claims comfortably. And we're done. Liverpool were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
After the final whistle today.